everybody, welcome back to Factorio. So, I made a recording, and I forgot to record my voice. So, what I basically did, see I have the footage, so I'll just show it to you. I expanded Science 1 because we were getting backed up and, we were getting Science 2 backed up and not enough Science 1, so I did that. I widened our little trail down the middle of the channel right here, and then I also destroyed a bunch of trees, and that's pretty much all I got done. There might be a couple more things that I forgot. Anyway, now we're back. I made in my hand a whole bunch of pump jacks, so we're actually going to start our oil production up here. These patches aren't very populated. Their yield is kind of low, so it's not going to be a permanent solution, but it'll be a good way to kickstart and get my oil production kind of going. Just starting out. I don't know if I want to make my actual facility. Like, I need the pumps here, but I might put the oil cracking facilities like over here, maybe. Not sure. I actually don't know yet. I do need it to be by water though, so we'll see. I might end up having to ship barrels of oil over. That's the problem. But you know what? That's a problem for future me. We're just gonna get these pump jacks down. I have 7 of them. Let's actually make sure we're putting them on the most valuable ones. So that's 38, 35, 35, 44. Hey, you're a winner. It's awful. 44 is awful, but it's better than nothing. 38, 53. Hey, yeah. 52, you get one. I think I have enough for all of them. Do I have enough for all of them? No, I don't. 38, 35, 49. I should make one for all of them since it doesn't deplete. It just gets really inefficient. Yeah, we'll just do this. Cool. And I wonder if I have enough pipes to actually network these. Let's do this. Just join those. And we'll make one single pipe. Yeah, this will work. One pipe. And I want to move it over one. One pipe. So as I'm recording this, No Man's Sky just came out for PC, and I kind of want to play it, but I've also read reviews. Apparently it's awful. I mean, it's not awful game, but not working, so I don't know. If you're having a really horrible experience with No Man's Sky on PC, leave a comment below and let me know. Because it's a game I really want, but if it's bad, like if it's broken, I'm not paying for it. Alright, so that's done. I need 2 more pump jacks, and I need some steel to make more pipes, which we have like right over here. Let's get we need explosives for rockets, so yeah, let's do that. I'm not actually gonna build explosives, I don't think. I mean, I have grenades. That's all I really need. Let's see here. Oh yeah, another thing I did is I started engine production so I can start making train engines, but it's just this little thing. I just manually put in gears and steel, so then a bunch of engines would pop out. It's nothing special. Let's actually take some steel, and I need some iron. Let's just steal iron from here. Give me some iron. We actually need a lot more than that. So let's just head back to the main facility and get that then. So it's been a few days since I recorded. I think what I'm going to do, I think my plan was to start just shipping everything to this mainland, right? I think that's what I decided. Can I fit a pipeline? I guess it doesn't matter. I shouldn't be piping anything down here. Never mind. I was thinking about a pipeline like along this edge, but why? Honestly. I do need materials to create sulfuric acid and stuff, but I'm just going to move those materials out of here, and then this island can just be a power island. Also today there was a patch note released for 0.14 Factorio, and they're going to add nuclear power plants, which is exciting, because there's no... Right now, it's steam until you can afford solar, which, by the way, we can't, but we'll do that. It's steam until you can afford solar, but there's nothing in between, so nuclear will be in between, which is kind of cool. It's kind of cool thing. Why do you not have... Oh yeah, I have to manually fuel you. At least I have more landfill. But I was down here for iron, so let's go grab some of that. Habada, 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 habada. There we go. Get a bunch of pipes done. Let's get 100 pipes done. And let's make some pump jacks. We didn't need that many, but you know, whatever. We'll make as many as we can. I also need to grab more grenades. Grab some of you. And while we're here, let's just grab a lot more steel. Steel. Alright. Our science looks okay, like, in terms of balance. Like, everything's running. Green might be falling behind a little bit, but that's okay. We also am going to have to eventually move all this. Like, when we make green science, I don't know, maybe I'll just ship green science down here. Huh, I don't know, we'll think about it. We'll think about it. We'll mull it over in our noggins. I got a bunch of... I have a bunch of rails, too. We could probably rail up the mid-ground. Let's do this. While we're walking by. Let's see what we got here. We got... Yeah, we're good for right now. Let's get some rails. Because I'm for sure gonna have one on this side of the power line. I could fit two, like, right away, but I'm not gonna. Because I do want one. I want one going out and one returning at least. I kind of want to have more than that eventually. Because I want to have separate trains for different materials. But I could just have a signal system where I could have the same, like, all the different materials on one train line. But let's just do this. Let's get the first rail line down. Just so I can feel like I accomplished something. And let's also do this. And just nuke all this landfill right away. Got pretty far. Let's go back. If I was smart, I'd just be laying track while I'm running back. But I'm not smart, as you can tell. Alright. Our first rail line is in. I'm thinking... We have to figure out where a rail depot is going to be. It'll probably just be here. It's like the most obvious of places. But we're kind of getting ahead of ourselves, I think. A little bit. Let's get another radar out as well. We need power. All the way up to our oil. Let's run that quick. No! No! You go straight. Like, I still haven't decided exactly how we're going to make this all fit together. So I'm just kind of throwing in bits and pieces that I know are going to have to be there in the big picture. Just kind of how I roll. It's like, I know this has to be here. Like, I know I need a railroad. Like, a rail line down that path. I don't know how it's going to all hook together. But I know it has to be there. So let's just make it there, man. Alright, got this oil in there. And you, and you. I think that's all tied in. One here. And we got the pump jacks going. Cool. We do need a bunch of storage tanks. Let's actually just make a bunch of tanks up here. And just hook them all in. So it can get pumping. Yeah, that's fine. That's not hooked up. It's not fine. It's the opposite. There we go. Alright, got a bunch of oil pumping. I kind of want to get landfill and, like, flatten out this edge, but I guess it doesn't matter. So I want to get my actual oil crackers things here. We can do one. It really doesn't matter how far over it is. Hold on here. Yeah, should be fine if we just do it, like, here. So, we need spaces in between, just so we can get our lines hooked up. So we got those 3. I always do 3. I don't think it's necessary to do 3. But when like I fall behind in production of something and I fix it, I want it to pick up faster, if that makes sense. Like, if you only have one, and you're, like, say you have a crap ton of light oil, and you're out of heavy oil and out of petroleum, and you start using all your light oil to get more petroleum and heavy oil produced, because if you're maxed out on one, you can't make any more, because it makes them evenly. I want them to pick up 3 times faster than just one could do. It just makes it, I don't know, makes me feel better about myself in the end. Let's go 2, 1, 2, 3. I think I'm doing this right? Question mark. So we do the under guys. I did that wrong, actually. There we go. And light oil needs to be here. So we duck it under, so that's all connected. And then petroleum. Don't even need to have them duck under at all. So now we have a heavy oil line, a light oil line, and a petroleum line. And actually, I might not have them all come out that way. I might split them up into storage. But we'll do that in a minute. Let's see. We need power. So let's get you. And you. And you. And we need oil. When we get advanced oil processing, we'll actually need water as well. Actually, do we have advanced oil processing? We do not. Okay. Let's do all that. And this will be fine. Oh, there's actually 2 more patches here I didn't even see. Herf or derf. And we have enough materials to make 1 more jack. Nice. So let's get power to that. And oh man, running out of pipes because I used all the I used all my iron building those jacks. Darn it! All right, we need more. We need more iron. That's okay though. Once we get our rails up, we can stop running back and forth all the time. We'll still have to run back and forth. At least we'll be able to ride. Actually, do I have automobilism? I do. And do I have an engine? I do. Let me grab some engines. Let's make a car. That'll make this path, like this trip, a little bit easier on everybody. Like, it's something I would, in like an actual, like, by myself casual playthrough, not actually bother with building a car, because I just never do it. I don't know why. I just don't. I usually just try and speed to Power Armor 2 and get as many legs on as possible, so I walk fast. Alright, so I have a car. Do I have... I need coal to fuel my car. Let's fuel you. And you don't need weapons, because, you know, we don't need weapons here. The only thing I don't like about it is I tend to run into my own power lines all the time and just take them out. It's just kind of what I do here. Alright, so we need iron. Yep, there's a tree. Let's actually just park it here and just walk. I'm going to destroy my car pretty quickly if I keep riding it around through trees. Alright, let's get some iron. More pipes. Need more storage tanks. Need a lot more storage tanks. Because although I'm not going to be using it right away, I want to produce it right away. And have a bunch of my stuff stored, especially petroleum. Because that stuff that's used in more processes than, you know, anything else pretty much. And I am 100% convinced that this song is a ripoff of The Patient by Tool. Not really a ripoff. It's like a cover. It sounds a lot like a cover. Alright. Alright, let's go. But yeah, the high-res graphics, they were... Well, he actually had a dev blog about it a while ago, and they had the car and high-res graphics, and it looked really good. But apparently that's next, and I'm kind of excited for that. It's not necessary at all, but you know, polish doesn't help. Polish definitely doesn't hurt when you're trying to sell a game. Graphical polish is, you know... Nowadays, it's not exactly expected anymore. I mean, people, you just say, oh, it's retro graphics, but, you know, some developers have more self-respect than just copying out that way, I guess. Alright, so... Here we go, and there. Okay, that should be alright. We are producing. What we need is storage. Let's do advanced material processing to, what is it? Oh, that gives me electric furnace. I don't really need that, but I do need concrete eventually. I need all this eventually. Actually, accumulators are better. Okay, so let's actually kill this. And this. Let's figure out where we're going to store everything. I think heavy oil is going to be down here. Yeah, heavy oil will store, like, actually, like, right here. There's no reason not to. We'll do 3 tanks for everything. Light oil. We could probably do, let's see here. We might as well just do it like this. Thank you. And you. And you. So heavy oil and light oil storage. And then petroleum storage we'll do higher up, obviously. You kind of want them to be free enough that you can plug in all sorts of weird hoses and stuff to, like, actually access all your resources. Because I could put them right next to, like, clump them all together, but then I wouldn't be able to hook up to them easily at all. That's bad. That should be fine. So what's going to happen is that this is going to crank away all these wells. We'll power that. And it'll crack them all up. It'll store all the stuff until these are full, and then it'll stop. And then when it stops, all the excess oil will be pumped into here. And then we'll have a reserve of pumped oil, because pumping the oil is what is, like, the main bottleneck is the time it takes to pump the oil when you have, like, low yield pools like that. But, yeah. So that's that. Whoa. My power lines disappeared. No, weird. I'm just losing my mind. Okay, so what we need to do is we need... Science 3 is basically what the main agenda is. To make that happen, we need batteries. Batteries is sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid is sulfur. Sulfur is water and petroleum gas. So we need to do that. That's the easy one. Do I have the materials? Oh, I actually have chemical plants built. The question is, do I want to... Let me see here. How do I want to ship this stuff? Because I need copper, too. So I would need copper shipped up. I'm thinking that we just start working on a rail first. To be honest. Like, if I was in a hurry, I would definitely be doing batteries first. But I'm not really in a hurry, to be honest. I kind of want to get my rail sorted first. Hey, I just took out my electricity. That's why I never build cars. Alright, so you have to go. This has to come up. Let's see. I'm not good. I've never been good at rails. I've barely touched them. I've seen some designs. So I guess we're going to steal some designs. What we need to do is clear all this, though. Like, a lot of this, anyway. Because rails take space. And what we're making is a rail hub. And kind of a storage system. Let's go here. La-da-da, la-da-da. Because we need to get copper and iron down from the lower island. That's like first priority. And we can build that pretty easily. That's not going to be too much of a hassle. Actually, if we really wanted to, we could just, like, start harvesting copper from up here. That could be easier, but not as cool. Actually, that might be better, because then the copper on the lower island will be dedicated to Science 1. Right? That's better. Okay, so what we're actually going to do is start harvesting copper up here. We're going to harvest it and furnace it all up here, and then ship it down where we need it. We might be able to do that with just belts too. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Either way, this has to start coming out. Stack inserter, yay. Stack inserters are cool. They grab a whole crap load of things at once. They make loading trains really good. Like, really efficient, I should say. Not good. Let's get you, and you. And we need... We're gonna do just a whole line of that. And I think... So we even have coal over here, which is amazing. This whole section is made for getting copper out. What I've never done, though, is created a storage thing. Like a storage facility and rails. Those are the two things we're going to be trying to figure out how to do. And I'm probably going to end up having to, like, look things up in between recording when I actually get started on the actual, like, system. But hopefully it'll be cool. Because I'm going to need to actually take coal, store it somewhere, take copper, store it somewhere, take iron, store it somewhere. And then when I need it somewhere, I can get it. Oh man, that may require circuits and stuff too. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll make it work. Let's bomb all these. Alright. So let's get more miners done. And then we'll actually have a whole bunch of furnaces. I can actually make a whole bunch of these, so let's make 10 of those. Hell yeah. Nice. Let's make... Oh, it's dark. It's hard to see in the dark. I'm scared of the dark. Pop these down. I kind of want to leave room for more. And actually, if we're going to do that, if we're going to do it that way, the best way to do it would be to reverse these. Actually, the best way to do it would be to move these all over. Herp, 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 derp, derp. Alright. There we go. It's fine. And now we move this up. Haha. Alright. And I think from here I don't even have to use a splitter if I don't want to. From here I can just do... we're gonna have it pop out in the bottom, I believe. Yeah. So we'll do that. And that. And we don't have... do we have materials for arms? We might have to make another run. Which is unfortunate. Did I run up here without my car? Or did I drive? Where the hell's my car? Oh, my car's down here. Set. Always lose my car. And that's not unlike real life, to be honest. My car is often just an idea, not an actual physical thing. Okay. So we need power. We need... Yeah, we just really need just power. I have a bunch of these. So let's take advantage. I don't want to use too many because they're expensive. So let's do this. And we can actually just probably get power from this ways. Yeah, that's probably faster. So we'll do this. Just hold it. Nope. Walked into it. Hold it down. There we go. Excellent. Alright, and we'll use a regular one to join these. So now we gotta rig up the miners so this thing can get going. We have a lot of power lines. I think I made way too many power lines. That's okay. We'll end up using all of them. And every other arm can have one of these. And yeah, I need enough. I need to get materials for one more arm as well, but it's okay. We're fine for now. And we can always fix this stuff later on. Alright, so we got that going. Now let's get this going. Here we go. I kind of want it to go just here. Alright. Got copper. We have power, copper, and coal. We just need another arm. Let's actually run down. And while we're running down, do we have grenades? We do have grenades. Let's just blow the hell out of this, because this is my greatest enemy. Make a nice path. Don't make me walk around. We're researching inserter capacity bonus to boost stack inserters, but also that works on all inserters, so, like, I think all of them can grab 2? I think, okay, so I don't know this for sure. Yeah, stack inserter pickup bonus. Okay, so it's just stack inserters. I could have sworn that regular inserters can also carry more than 1. Maybe I'm insane. I could be insane. But I'm pretty sure that that's a thing. Maybe they changed it. Because stack inserters weren't a thing before, so that's probably what it is. I don't know. Let's pop in some of these. We need more pipes as well. Let's put some pipes in. So now I can make more engines. So eventually we can make a diesel locomotive, which actually takes coal. But it's a diesel locomotive. You can also put wood in it. But it's a diesel. Alright, so, need iron. And iron and arms. Some Ace Ventura type move. Like a glove. We're really backed up on our copper as well. Maybe I should be shipping it out, but I also I don't know. I don't know. I have to make decisions. I'm really bad at that. That's the main problem. Let's make 70 of these. We're also gonna have to, at some point, go left and get more stone. And oh man, what's going on? We don't have enough green science. Like, we're really low on green science. Why is that? So the first thing you look to see is, you look and see if they're all producing. They are all producing. So what's really happening is, I believe, we just need more of these. We just need to produce more. That's the easiest fix. I don't know if then I have to produce more arms or not, like arms and belts. I know I won't have to produce more belts. I might have to produce more arms, because if you look at this, how this is stacking up, but actually, nah, it's backed up pretty good. Let's just make some more science arms, or more green science. I'm getting confused. We do need more science arms though, inserters, that is. Let's grab some of these, just to feel better. And we need more grenades. Explosives are awesome. We have a lot of grenades. So we'll do 3 more of these. And expand that green science. As soon as we start researching things that require science 3 though, this whole upgrade is not necessary. That's the thing. But it's okay. We'll get it done. Alright, got all that. And let's get power. Yeah, so now we're gonna be making a lot more green science. We're already making a lot of red science. As soon as we start researching things that require science 3, it takes so long to produce science 3, and there's so many things that go into science 3 that having this much production of red and green is really not that necessary because they outpace it so much. But this will be fine. It's fine. If you're wondering why I have all these weird arms on here, I think I explained it earlier. It's that I'm waiting for my second... I can't get out of... There we go. When I add my second belt with blue and purple science. Science 3 and 4. Let's grab these. Alright, we have a lot of landfills now. Do we go for the stone? Nah, we're not going for the stone. That'd be silly. But I think we're reaching the end of this episode, actually. So what have we done? We have started our oil production. We've started copper production in the north. We've made a car. We started a rail. We expanded science 2. We got a lot of stuff done. It's pretty good. It's not bad. It's pretty good. Pretty good, man. What's our power looking like? Our power's actually not bad. Do we need to make more arms? Let's go finish the, let's pop the arm in and we'll be done. And that'll make me feel better. Because then if I don't do that now, I'm going to forget. Honestly, I really will. But we need to start fleshing this bridge out more if we're actually serious about connecting the two. And we need to clear this stuff out. Like, I barely have a design idea in my head, but we need to make it work. For the good of the land. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like the video, please leave a like or something. If you hate me, leave a dislike. And, comments are cool. If you have any questions, suggestions, ideas, let me know what's up. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.